Hey up everyone, welcome back to the Raccoon City Project episode 4, or if you're watching my Let's Play series, episode 24. We're back inside Kendo's, which I believe is where we left off. Now, I did get quite a bit more work done, but then I encountered an issue. For those of you watching my Horizon series, you'll know I moved house, which alone is stressful enough. But then once I got set up, I recorded a video for Horizon just to make sure that these videos were going to be okay. And then for some reason, my videos stopped linking to the cloud. I lost 2 weeks. I'd already got stuff ready and set up for a video. The game would not sync up, and it wiped 2 weeks. Luckily, it was a week of building, but also a week of resource gathering and AFKing. Let me just show you. This was the issue I was having. All my worlds came up as unknown, and each time I tried to click them, it either would not let me load them, or if it did let me load them, like these, the second I tried to save the world, that error message that just came up, for those of you watching on stream, that came up but would keep popping up. So I got stuck in a perpetual loop. I couldn't get out of it. I would have to reset Minecraft. And it was driving me batty. So, after following a few guides and a few tutorials online, I finally got it sort of sorted, and I got my data back, but yeah, I'd lost some. Out of sheer anger, what I did was work on my nether tunnel, and then I joined my friend on their realm. Well, not their realm, their world, and their world is the exact same seed as this one, because they wanted to get back into it, wanted a good seed, so built them a trader farm and whatnot, and then just guided them around and showed them where some of the ancient cities were structured so they could get back into the game, and then helped them out with that. I've spent the last 4 days grinding away. So we got in here finished, and I believe we got out here finished. I think I was working on this when I explained that I was moving and probably wouldn't be a video for a week or two. But out here, we've finally got this section of the building done. Excuse me. You saw nothing. Right. Yeah, so we've got this alleyway done. I've also got it completely spawn proof, which is definitely helpful. And then as we move around here, I've managed to get this section done. I still need to do a little bit of waxing on some of these built on some of this copper. But we've got the basketball courtyard almost done. I still need to install the light that goes there. We've got the hoop. I'm sure there's a better way of doing that, but I'll settle with that for now. I hear you. Why do I hear zombies? This place is spawn proof. Well, that's cause for concern. But yes, after rewatching the other playthrough, I noticed that this building here was actually a different colour, very slightly, but a different colour, and also a different style of building. So changing it up from my creative world build, it makes sense because this building actually lines up with the other building on the other side. Now, when I lost my data, I lost all of that, all of this side of this building, and all of this. Doesn't seem like much, but it's the resources. That's the biggest issue. It's the resources. It's all the off-camera grinding that you have to do to get back to this situation. Especially that wood. But now, anyway, back onto a positive note. I just need to put a few little casings around this metal bin right here. And then we've got the copper stairs that take you up. Out here. So we've got the building here with this one's completely boarded up. This one had a few broken boards on it. I can't remember what movie poster was up there. I think it was an advertisement for something in the game. And what I finished yesterday, the back part of this build. And yeah, I had to fly a few thousand blocks out to get the coral. Again, something I lost. I lost all my coral because I knew what I was going to get building, and originally my plan was all of this here, and it's going night, which is perfect. All this bit here, and I wanted to get this section finished off, including this building right here. So it has been a setback, but like I say, I have grinded my backside off to try and make sure I at least got something to show for what I've been up to. And yeah, obviously in the game you can't get down here, but I've done a little bit of decorating anyway. I'm going to add some more details down here that you can see from the balcony. And also, what else was there? There was something else. Okay, right, let's sleep. Let's get rid of this rain and this nighttime. Right, okay, yeah, so I've incorporated a couple of farms because they weren't being that effective down there. And it's nice to have access to fuel, spare wood, sugarcane, because, oh, let's just say I might have got through 10 stacks of rockets in about 3 hours. It's it's getting quite big to navigate this. Right, so what else did I do? I did do something else. Oh yes, I made a start on mapping out the water treatment area that you come to with Ada and Sherry. Now, I'm not going to include this in the Raccoon video. If you want to see this, you're going to have to check out my Let's Play for this, but I'll tell you about that after. But anyway, back to the Raccoon City build. Yes, so this will be where the water is. You'd obviously run down here, you'd come up there with Sherry, you'd come through here with Ada, and then eventually into this room where you'd do the little box puzzle and get the club key. Oh, I'm going to get slaughtered in the comments if I don't remember that. Someone of my caliber. But yes, so Ada's section is linked up to the map properly. This is all fully mapped out, and it is going to fit. As you can see, where Sherry comes up that little elevator, that doesn't quite link to down here, does it? It's a slight distance. This is something else I need to tweak, because this corridor here is now going to interfere with that, so probably have to lower this as well. It's, yeah, a lot of work. Other work I lost as well was the organising and remapping of this entire area. This has all been changed. I mean, I've managed to redo this bit. So where the city hall is, this is all getting expanded down because for some reason, don't know why, don't know how, just expanding the RPD and moving the road down a little bit really has knocked this out of sync. I mean, I think it's about 9 blocks off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, exactly 9 blocks. Which is weird because I only expanded the RPD 6 blocks, I think it was. So, yeah. Bit confusion there. I'll just hop up over here. And I've also added more wool down into this area to expand on Jill's section. So I've managed to fill this in, just use different coloured wool to differentiate the different buildings that are going to be in this area. I still need to get more wool. I lost all of my AFK time at the wool farm. So, yeah. It's been a bit of a pain. But in here, I've actually got a couple of resources. I haven't got enough yet. I'm getting there. This is all going to be for the underground car parking lot. Unfortunately, as you can see, I'm going to need a lot more mud and probably some more brown mushroom blocks. I also need to get hold of some granite. I don't think I've got much left. I've got 7 pieces. That's certainly not enough for what we've got to build. And I also need, I think it worked out about 60, nearly a full stack of grindstones. It might even be more. It's it's a lot. It's a lot of work. I have got so much to do. And there's just me. There's just little old me and my stupidity. But yeah, overall, I will eventually decorate these roofs. At the minute, as you can see, half of them don't even have complete roofs. But I will be flying over this, and I think it would be nice to have some roofing details on. You know, just maybe stack some up a bit, put a couple of chimneys on, a few pipes, air conditioning units. You know, just little bits, little details that, yeah, you're not going to see from the ground. But if you're flying over, you do get a decent view of it. And I believe that is it. That is definitely it. So yeah, this is where we're up to. I've just got a few more resources to gather. Well, probably another shulker box worth because I've got all the vehicles to do as well. And the banners. The banner patterns are going to be a pain. I've got to try and remember how to do them. But then eventually I will do the underground car parking area because I wouldn't like to get the RPD fully scrubbed off. But at the minute it's just nice to have just like some semblance of a city. It's taking a while. It's coming along slowly. But it's especially at night time. When I crank the brightness down at night, I'm still in two minds about these cars, but not a lot really I can do. A friend of mine suggested doubling up in scale. I was like, no chance. Just no. I want this to play a scale. Yes, it affects the detail, but I think it's better this way, personally. I mean, you'll have to let me know what you guys think. So that's it today from the Raccoon City Project. We've got quite a bit done. Not as much as I would have hoped, but it's getting there. And hopefully I don't have any more issues. Because if I do, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just abandon it. I might just get withers all over here, summon them all up and just scrap them until they destroy me in this world. But hopefully that's never going to happen. And the next time we're here, plan. And you should never say a plan. Never say a plan on YouTube videos, ever. It's a daft idea, but I'm going to do it. I want to get this building in. I want to get all this pathway done, this wall done, this building, and this building. And maybe this area up to the bus. We'll see. But that's the plan. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care. Be good people, and I'll see you next time. Bye.